time to wake up. For what is reality? Obviously, no one can say. Reality isn't material, that's just an idea. Reality isn't spiritual, that's just an idea. Reality is...
Peace, this is djOHLOW. You're tuned into On Beat with Ohlow, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax here in Fairfax, VA. I've got a full house today, man. I've got band members, I've got hip-hop groups, I've got guitar players, drum players. I've got a guy from Afghanistan. It's the first time, man. I just want to say peace to everybody. We'll start out to the left over here with your beat conductor shirt on, Sinister.
Sinister, repping TRM. What's good?
What's going on? Your partner in crime, VE.
What it do, y'all? It's your boy VE, y'all.
There you go. And for the first time, sitting next to each other, you guys had a beat conductor segment together, but this is the first time you guys have met. Kevin Peter Jones.
Kevin Peter Jones Jazz Band.
What's going on? And we got your buddy, Carlos.
Mr. Carlos.
Carlos
Hemio. I do the drums here today.
Oh, he's doing drums today, man.
Oh, the bongos.
And then we've got Leftist.
They call me Dean of the LEFTIST.
Hello. This is Leftist, LEFTIST, and this is Ibadullah, Ibadi on the percussion.
That's what's up, man. Thanks for coming out, guys. And
this
then we
is
got
Jared Weaver on the guitar.
Jared Weaver on guitar, man. You're going to be playing guitar for Kevin Peter Jones, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what's up. And we got Natural E walking in right now.
Hello.
What's up, E? That's the third party member of TRN.
Peace, good to be here.
What's
Thanks
going
for
on,
having us.
man? I'm going to start out with a track, and then we'll come back and chop it up. This is On Beat with Ohlow, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax. Peace.
You're pulling away from me. Wow. And it's more than I can...
I guess, what would you say? Soul alternative band, yeah.
Soul alternative?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. There aren't too many hip-hop bands around anymore, man.
Agreed.
So, yeah,
Agreed.
So you guys are definitely doing something right. I got to see a few of your videos online, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in my opinion, it's dope. I didn't know you were from Afghanistan, man. I want to talk to you about that a little bit. How'd you get
Yes,
involved?
I am from Afghanistan. It's growing up, I've always been banging on different desks and whatnot and throwing the trash can upside down and banging on top of that. And my parents were like, I guess it's time, for us to get him a drum. So I started playing different kind of drums, like the tabla, which is a traditionally American and
I was gonna ask you. So did you play
Indian
tabla?
Yes, I did.
That's what's up, man. All right, cool.
And from then on, I kind of transitioned into the djembes and different other instruments that would be much more easier to kind of play with a hip hop mood and a hip hop setting.
It's funny because a lot of Afghans that play tabla, or just a lot of people who play tabla in general, Afghans, Indians, Pakistanis, it's easy for them to play the djembe. That's the next. They all call it. That's the next thing. They call it the African drum. I got a good friend that's an Afghan musician, man, and when I used to tell him like, yeah, that's a djembe, he didn't know the actual name of it. He just knew it's a drum. Afrikoya is what That's what he said. And so anyways, go ahead, man. I was just saying a lot of tabla players feel comfortable on the djembe.
Exactly, and it's just because it's traditional finger instruments, and the thing with the tabla is that it's very precise, it's very intricate. So once you have your finger patterns down, then it becomes more easier to transition onto another drum. And ever since then, I've been performing with various local artists throughout the DMV area. The way I was like, whoever needed to use my talents and whatnot, I was readily available because I want. Through my talents, I wanted to be able to help people make music, kind of help people entertain, and put smiles on people's faces, because that's what I really like. And from then on, I was at a show at UMD, and that's when Nuruddin from Leftist came over, and he was like, I kind of would like to use you for a show that we're using, and I was like, that's exactly what I'm here for.
And you were playing tabla?
And I was playing tablas, at the time. And then I thought, maybe a djembe would be a better pickup for the show. And then, we were at the show, we performed, and we had a lot of fun, and it went really well. So then ever since then, we've been performing together more and more often, and ultimately I became a part of the band, and it's been going great ever since then.
Do you play any Afghan music at all or no?
Yes, sir, I do. On the tablas, I'll have a lot of my family friends and my other friends who play Afghan music, and we'll go through. We'll get together.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I played
up,
in
man.
a few weddings and engagements here and there too. So
for those who don't know, man, Afghans love to party, man. You know what I'm saying? They get down. They call them they're like exclusive invite only parties at the crib. And people just get together. It's usually a family member or two that comes together and plays music for everybody. You start dancing and stuff. That's what's up, man. I want to ask Nuruddin, man, what do you play? Oh, you're the vocalist.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
you're the
played the
vocalist.
microphone.
All right, that's what's up, man. You're the lyricist. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what's
That'd
up,
be me.
man. Give us the other. If you want to give us the names, but give us the other instruments in the band.
Okay, so basically we have E on the djembe. We have Muhammad, who's not here with us, on the bass. We have Mahir on the guitar. We supplant in and out. So what we have is we have the original 5. So then you would have Ismail, who's on drums, but then we have a collective. So we have other people who have joined into Leftist.
I heard you guys have 2 drummers sometimes.
Yeah,
2
we
sets
do.
of drums.
We do. We can go anywhere from in our 4 years of doing this, we've gone anywhere from 1 person all the way to 8. So we've pretty much covered
That's
the
what's
entire
up, man.
gamut. So the last show we did, not the last show we did, but recently we did a College Park's Art Attack. We opened for MGMT.
Oh,
and
okay.
the group called the Ready Set or something like that. It was-
MGMT. Who knows about them? I know VE does.
Yeah,
MGMT, man.
So it was something like almost 8,000 people in the stadium type of thing. So we went all
Yeah.
out. We had 2 guitars. We had 2 drummers. We basically just blew the whole set out.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. Raheem was actually the one that put me on to you guys. Radio Raheem. Shouts out to Radio Raheem.
Shouts to radio.
He couldn't be here. Is he part of the group too? Does he spit with you guys?
Nah, every once in a while we use him as a DJ. So I guess you could count
as
him
a
as the ninth
DJ.
member.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
All right.
so yeah.
So I was gonna
so
ask
it
you,
worked.
do you guys have a DJ by any chance, man? Do you guys use a DJ?
No,
That element.
I'm looking to incorporate more of that into our stuff. Obviously, I'm a big hip hop fan,
Yeah.
and especially when Raheem comes on, he usually tries to scratch on tracks, and when we're
He tries to
doing
scratch?
live. Yeah, nah, he's got some
I'm
nice
just
stuff.
joking, man.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty good.
That's what's
So
up, man.
It definitely adds to it. Definitely adds to it.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's that's the missing element in a lot of bands, man, is the DJ. Cause scratching ever since the '80s, man, scratching is it's like a part of music now, man.
Mhm.
Nobody can deny it. And as long as the DJ is good, he's on beat, he's precise with his cuts, then it all sounds good. If people wanted to check you out, where can they find you online?
You can go to weareleftist.com. That's weareleftist.com. I
Okay.
learned that in promotional class. You got to say it twice, at least twice, 3 times, I believe it is.
Yeah.
But or you can go on Facebook, LEFTIST,
Okay.
mightyleftist@gmail.com. That's where you can reach us as far as booking.
That's what's up, man. As far as booking, and if people wanted to find your videos and stuff, do you guys have stuff online?
Yeah, you can go on our YouTube channel. It's Mighty Leftist. Just put in Leftist or Mighty Leftist. It should come up. And our website leads straight through it though. So you can go to We Are Leftist.
Yeah, see,
weareleftist.com.
the website-
spelled the exact way.
That's I don't know if you guys listened to the show previously, but my whole thing is all about having your own website. Because that's the central location. You could put all your videos, you could put your audio, your pictures, everything.
Exactly. Yeah, everything is centralized from there.
Yeah,
So you can
yeah,
find the
exactly.
Facebook, you can find the Twitter, you can find the Instagram, all of it. You can find it through We Are Leftist.
And I was just gonna say we have our other videos that people recorded of us if you wanted to check it out from our different performances, and we have our first official music video on there too if you do wanted to check it out, Cold. And I'm sure they'll hear the song later on in the show, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Yeah.
All right. And
he's trying to set it up himself right now. That's what's up, man.
That's why we call this guy Hollywood E right here.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's good. You know what? Let's set it up. Go ahead, man. I'm gonna play it right now. What's the name of that track?
Cold
by Leftist. All right, this is On Beat with Ohlow, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax. Peace.
Go. You let them know we get busy. We get busy. We get busy. We get busy when they say I'm cold.
I'm not gonna give them everything, man. If people wanted to find that track online, how can they find that? One more time.
weareleftist.com. One more time, weareleftist.com. The video is on the website as well, so you can check it out straight from there.
Is this track on iTunes or anything like that?
Yes, the entire EP is on iTunes. If
Okay.
you want to pick it up, you can just type in Leftist. You find everything there. We're on Spotify.
Type in Leftist in
we're on-
iTunes?
Yeah,
Oh, that's what's up.
LEFTIST. We're on Spotify. We're on all those different types of radio, all of them.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
And you'll notice it from our logo. It's red, a white triangle, and if you put your right hand or right hand, if you put your right hand up, point your index finger up and your thumb out, it'll form an L, and you'll see that that's the logo.
Oh, okay, that's cool, man. Who made
Just
the
to
logo?
describe it.
We actually had a team come through. Shout out to Ali Cool Guy. He helped. He came in and did the entire branding for us. So
That's what's
website
up,
and everything
man.
like
It's all
that.
about
Shout out
branding,
to Table
man.
30 as well. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Branding is very
definitely.
important.
Yeah, man. That's cool, man. Yeah, that was an ill track, man. Definitely got to send me a copy of that too, man. I want to get a copy of that.
No problem.
Now,
We got you.
All your music is clean, radio edited.
All of it is. I mean, it wouldn't even need to be radio edited because one of my things is that I feel like as artists, it kind of takes away from your ability to use words if you're putting things in there that I mean, for example, curse words. I just don't really use them because I feel like I have more of a expended vocabulary than that, so I could use better words than that.
That's
Really
good,
get my
man.
point across.
And see, the good thing about that is that you'll always get radio play. You always have the opportunity for radio play or broadcast it on TV or whatever, you know what I mean, in the public eye. Because if you have curses, they'll just, basically, you just get slept on. They're not even going to listen. If they hear a curse, they're going to turn it off. And then you're never going to get played. Even if you go back with the radio edit 9 times out of 10, just because they heard the curse version first, they're not going to play your music.
Exactly.
And that's just a fact, man.
Exactly.
But,
and then you also have the fact that, I mean, when they slur out the words, you still know what it is.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, man. I mean, that's all for commercial purpose, man. You know what I mean? Those people that release that type of music on commercial radio know exactly what they're doing. They're reaching into your lower chakra, which they know is the easiest to reach. And that's how they can, like they say, they got you by the balls. Well, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? But not here, not on Fairfax Public Access, man. We play real raw music. I'm going to move to my left, man, because we've been talking a lot. I'm going to move to TRN because they're real raw. You guys definitely curse, man. You guys don't hide it at all.
Sometimes.
All the time, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's not Sinna, it'll be E. If it's not E, it'll be VE. If it's not VE, it'll be back to Sinna. So let's talk, man. What's up with you guys, man? What's been going on with you guys, man? Tell the people, what's been happening. Because you guys have been on the show a few times. Give us an update, man. TRN.
What's good, y'all? Lately, man, I've been working on my own project too. You know what I mean? Trying to zang out some new beat. I got this project coming up. It's basically it's a 10 beat from an Asian drama movie. You know what I mean? Whatever movie I see, I hear the sound that I like, I grab it, drop it. You know what I mean? And turn it into like a beat tape, low 10 beat tape thing.
All
you know
Asian.
What I mean?
All
All Asian, yo. Straight
yeah.
up, yo. That's where the crack sound coming from, you know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. And
Yep.
I know that the website's up. E told me that the website is up. I checked it out, actually. What is it?
Yo, E, tell them about the website, yo.
Peace. The website is trnoodles.squarespace.com.
Is it tr.noodles or just tr noodles?
No, that was a mistake on my part when I
okay.
said it that one time. It's just trnoodles.
So it's trn oodles. TR noodles. It's TRN oodles. Yeah, that's what it is, man.
Noodles.
Yeah, TRN noodles. That's what's up, man.
Well, yeah, man. Also, we get the 8 crack, you know what I mean? Yo, tell them about the 8 crack, yo.
Releasing the 8 crack soon. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be 8 tracks
On tape.
on
Cassette
tape, on cassette tape, and we call it the crack tape. And it's just you're gonna get none but that raw hip hop.
All right, look.
that
Speaking
raw
of raw,
sound.
man, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 MCs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need to spark a little cipher before we get into this break. Sinner, you gotta spark it, man.
Whose beat is this?
It's Theory's beat.
Yo. All these conspiracy theories, they do not put fear in me. Nah, you hear me? You hearing footsteps crunching. Everybody over here trying to punch in. They clocking time, but yo, I come through with the block and rhyme. Yes, and you know I got the cyanide. Over here, do it by myself. It's I and I. Yes, and I'm just up in the sky, nobody see me. I'm looking down on them, they don't believe me. But I be over here like I'm G.O.D. See the things that I come through, mess you up like codeine in your cup. Listen up, you little schmuck, should fix this up before I have to give you uppercuts. Yo, and they say Sinner Brothers nuts. Ho, what, we don't care about that. Over here spitting raw raps, nothing but the facts. People always ride in the fiction. Listen, what happened to this, man? I don't know, but they seem so distant. I'm tired of listening all this BS on the radio, in the video. Same scenario, I'm tired of it. So we came through to just fire it. Yo, we come through equipped with the best. My empire's thick. Huh? Who's next on this?
Staking high with this, yo. Flying with the rawness. Real performers, chilling on the track. Yo, I'm moving like a brontosaurus. In and out of ganja forests. Coming at you, yo. No time for the chorus. Yo, moving until my time is ended. Yo, the rhymes ascended. And who's come to descend quick? Ha, from the roots I ascend, and then I get deeper up in the blend. A new Vietnamese express, yo, we beating them seas to death. Coming through, you see me, E in the flesh. Coming at you, it's real raw. Coming at you, building skills with your ma and pa. That's the Dukes. Coming at you, put up your dukes, yo, and ask for the truth. Coming at ya, yo, raw juice from the root tips, no preservatives. Coming through, yo, it's merciless and murderous. Natural E for your services.
Sinner, Natural E, TRN.
They want to
Noordin.
know what the left is, so I gotta make sure they know what
Bless
the left
'em.
is, right? Cool. You are now rocking with the left. The intensity just hit the level of immense pitch. Hectic, time to get live, get electric. We got them listening, but do they really hear Hendrix? It's deafening. Just as we expected, free minds need time to accept it. Expression is a serious weapon, and we swing for the peasants and the fences. Yeah, that's what left is. The left back, left out, left rejected. Some say that left means just erection. Suggest these empty men please step in. Cause all things being even, we're all connected since we left Eden. Blessings to the heavens and the heathen, the wretched and the rest of us who need it. Leftists, less representative of extremists, more representative of executives and sneakers. And once we're all set in a museum and people come from all directions to see us, they will ask, you better teach them that left is all that's left in human being.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
You know we got to get a cipher, and then I'm gonna get into a break. Actually, I got to go into a break for PSAs, and then when we,
the Ohlow flow.
oh, man, I don't know. You tell me, man. But when we come back, we're gonna do a little live set. I think you guys brought djembe, and Jared brought guitar, so we're gonna do a little acapella when we get back too. This is On Beat with Ohlow, coming to you live from Radio Fairfax here in Fairfax, VA. Peace.
Radio Fairfax is a 501c.org.
Peace, peace. This is djOHLOW coming to you live from Radio Fairfax here in Fairfax, VA. Much respect to all three MCs. That was Sinistar, Natural E, and Noordin. Noor, tell us, my fault, man. Noordin John, tell us, what does Noordin mean for those who don't know? What
it
is
actually
Deen?
means the light of the faith. Deen would be a faith or religion. Noor would be the light.
That's what's up, man. Who gave you that name, man?
My parents actually gave me that name.
Oh, that's what's up,
So it's always
man.
been mine. So
Yeah, that's what it
been
is,
able to hold
man.
on to it, and I take it seriously, and I try to carry that out. So.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's good stuff, man. KPJ.
Yes.
What's going on, man? I have one of your songs here too, man.
Yeah, Madaje.
Madaje.
Awesome song.
What does that mean? What does Madaje mean?
You know, I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna go with smooth.
Yeah, it's something smooth, huh? And did you write that song? Is that a song that was? I know it was produced by you.
Yeah, Dave Grusin wrote that song.
Dave Grusin.
I produced it. Russell Ferrante is playing piano, and him and I did an arrangement of it. It's a very good song.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So this is Madaje off your CD that you have available on your website, which is
Magnetic Journey, Kevin Peter Jones, also on iTunes, CD Baby, on the website, kevinpeterjones.com.
There you go. This is On Beat with Ohlow coming to you live. You're about to get into Madaje. Peace. So KPJ just said something to me, man, during this song. He said, I want to spit a freestyle. So I said, go ahead, KPJ.
No, I'm not gonna spit. I'd like one of these guys to try.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's start to the right this time. Nurdin.
Cool.
You gotta smooth it out, man.
Yeah.
Bring up the music a little.
See what I got. See, you won't catch me on a radio, 'cause you won't catch me on a payroll. See, I'm much more aware if I say so. I never dance with devils, I'm swayed by the angels. Not that I wear a halo, I just wear a brain. Game, recognize game, real, recognize real. I sell what I feel, so when they sell souls, my record's not to deal. No sex, drugs, rock and roll. Well, maybe a little rock and roll. But the prophet holds a saying it's impossible to bring it to the followers if you rock in the conscious flow. Use your common sense, maybe your Talib sense. Nas and them, Tribe and them been rocking it beyond these trends. So even if your crossover's Iverson, they won't play you over here as a consequence.
He's like sleeping back there, man. Zoned out, E.
Zoning. Spontaneous. Grabbing the microphone and raw from the brain I spit. Gets thick. Like enriched uranium, I twist one to the cranium. Going and flowing, can it be done? Yo, the champions are here. Listen clear. Yo, stand close or get more near. Yo, as we eliminate the fear and render obsolete the hatred seeks to poison our lives. Yo, this got me restless. Yo, I'm flowing and going and so on. It's mad reckless. Flipping pages of phrases I get in. Yo, next to get in the mix is my brother Sin.
Yeah. Shout outs to the KPJ band. Yo. Yo. Feel the vibe. Express what you feel inside. Never hold back no matter all the truth or lies. You do what you gotta do. Do whatever. Man, no matter the style, we do it clever. Rock forever on the microphones. Pulling levers of the chrome, no. Unless they invade my home, though. Yo, I ain't down for no patriot act. What I spit is rap sacred, shh. Yo, can you even appreciate it? I don't know, but the raps just make me feel alleviated. Meditating, setting straight the table, yo. And most of these MCs are just disabled, bro. Huh, enabled clones, man, I have to put them out. I'm sick of the drones. Yo, I'm sitting on the couch just in my own zone, relaxing, listening to KPJ, twisting up 3 J's by myself. Yo, and you know how we rock it. It's non-stop at top rhyming, gonna skyrocket. Never plummet. Listen, what we submit is one of the illest. Spit, huh, you learn from it. Yo, rockin' it with Ohlow and the leftists. Yo, and you know we rock it the bestest. It's the nicest word of my daughter Isis. No longer is the game in a crisis. We got it. Yo, you'll never forget it, never forgot it. Cleaning all the rotten out, put a sock in it. I'm tired of your yapping mouth talking about just clout, and what you rap about is nonsense. Killing it, yo, throw it in the garbage. The truth revealing it.
Sinner's gonna keep going if I don't stop him, man. Yeah.
That was great.
That's what's up.
Great job.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Sinner, what you think, man? How did that feel?
That felt great. I think
that was killing.
KPJ, TRN, Leftist, we should all just do
Hell yeah.
crazy
do
record,
a mashup,
man.
huh? Yeah.
7-minute record, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just pure flowing.
Y'all killed it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I've always wanted to hear that, you know, so thank
Yeah.
you.
That's
That's
beautiful,
what's up,
man.
man.
We just made magic happen.
Only here, Fairfax Public Access, on beat with Ohlow. Can you hear jazz? Can you hear lyricists spit over jazz music? The other, the commercial radio stations don't do stuff like this, man. This is the perfect platform for local, not just local, but independent musicians everywhere abroad. So let's just talk about that a little bit. KPJ,
Yo,
tell us about that song a little bit, man. I definitely hear a professional recording. It's not like you guys did it in somebody's basement.
right. This is one of the tunes we actually did on the East Coast here in D.C. at Marcus Johnson's studio. He's one of the famed keyboard players in the area.
Yeah,
And-
that's what's up, man.
Yeah, and we did
Good stuff.
some great tracks there. This was one of them, Adagio.
Was your whole Magnetic Journey album recorded here at that studio?
It was not. Then we flew back to Los Angeles and finished 10 tracks out there at the infamous Entourage Studios.
Entourage
where
Studios, man.
Many cats have recorded there. It's a Grammy Award-winning studio. Many music tracks, movie soundtracks, and so that I had two engineers on this project. When I went to Los Angeles, I record on Pro Tools, so I have a sound engineer this guy's amazing. His name's Jeff Gillette. Then I also have the Pro Tools engineer, so I have two at the same time. That enables me to focus on the production, on the sound, on the music. To keep the music, I just focus on the music.
That's what it's all about, man. Yeah.
And
how do you get funding for your album? How do you find the finances to put the album together?
Yeah, I put a lot of my own money into the project, but I also had some friends that helped out, that believed in me along the way. And it's always a team effort. It's never just one person that puts anything together great. So it's always going to take a team effort. No man is an island concept. So I'm just very thankful for all the people that have helped me on this project, from the songwriters to the players and musicians and friends of mine that I've known over the years. So with all of that, I made a great record, and I'm very proud of it. And so many other people throughout the world are very happy with it too.
Now, my next question is for everybody. It's not just for Kevin Peter Jones. You can start if you want, but what I wanted to ask is, I just blanked out, man. Let me go back to my questions here, man. What's one of the greatest experiences that you've had as a musician?
Well, if I could speak, I would say that meeting and being fortunate to be with other musicians that are incredible. The cats that are playing with me are Grammy Award-winning musicians, and I always felt, when I learned how to play the drums and learning all the different styles and rock and rap and jazz and everything, jazz drumming was more challenging for me. And then it's important that you listen to other musicians. So along the way, I listened to other cats. I went to the studio. I went and met these guys. I went to the stage. I was backstage with Gwen Stefani, and I just got in there, and 20,000 people, and I'm backstage with Gwen Stefani and No Doubt. And I just did actually a lot of incredible things like that. And that's how I met the cats. You just got to meet, if you want to, be great or be a great rapper, drummer, producer, you got to hang with the cats that are already doing it. And that.
What's that saying? You're only as good as the 5 people that are around you? Or you're only as good as your 5 closest friends or whatever? Something like that, right?
Yeah, surround yourself with greatness, with great players that you respect, with people that you respect. And that's what, my philosophy from my parents and just growing up in Chicago and just being around these great musicians, that's helped me to formulate my purpose and my thinking pattern and just being around those great people and then learning from them as well. And then, so that's what I'm thinking.
TRN, as a group, man, let's be a little bit more specific. I mean, KBJ gave us an awesome answer, but that was crazy long, man. It's just one specific memory, your greatest memory, just one, as a group.
As a group, probably, man, that's hard, man. You got it in mind, E? Go ahead.
Man, there's so many times. One that stands out a lot is one of the first times that TRN linked, and it was in my drum room at my parents' house years ago, and I was on the drums. We had Senna scratching records, and we had VE on the keys. And I don't know how long we were playing, but it was just the vibe, we caught it, and we flowed together, and it was one of the most amazing musical experiences, definitely. And
that's when you were kids?
It was maybe 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. I thought it was back in the day.
2-3 years ago, something like that.
Leftist, same question to you, man.
I think probably our most recent one is we just got back from Northern Cali recently, from the Fremont area. The Bay Area, basically, and they basically laid everything out for us.
You were at his family house.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Middle of Afghanistan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man.
Exactly. So they laid everything out for us. It was absolutely a marvelous time. And to top it off, there were basically the show was for
was it at the Flamingo?
School. Nah.
You know about the Flamingo Palace?
It was actually at the Hyatt. It was as good as the Flamingo, if not better.
No, the Flamingo Palace is like where all the Afghans throw all their weddings and all their parties in Fremont.
They actually had a wedding at the Hyatt, didn't they?
Oh man! So we were flown by the Averroes Institute. Shout out to them, which is a nice upcoming private school. You know, who was trying to get a little funds to kind of get better programming and whatnot. And for the fundraiser, they wanted a band. And then they ultimately ended up flying us out there. And the first night we got there which was a night before the show. I'm going into the lobby, and right across me, I see like Haidar Salim walking by. And for those of you who don't know him, he's like a very famous Afghan singer. And I'm like, whoa, like what's this guy doing over here? And then I go to the main hall, the ballroom, and I hear like Afghan music and everything, like, and just going straight up, like just playing. And I'm like, oh snap! You know, the first time we come to Fremont, there's an Afghan wedding going on at the hotel that we at, and I thought that was just very funny. But to kind of go back to the experience, it's just when before I hand the mic over back to Dean, my greatest experience from that show was being able to see the smile on all the kids' faces who really the school played an integral part of their life, and they had a lot of good memories there. To see that we were
probably have to say when I played at my sister's wedding, because it was kind of meaningful, you know. Truthfully, that was probably like one of my most.
And that was recently?
Oh no, that was like a year ago.
Oh, okay. And you got to play the whole set?
No, I only got up there for like 3 songs, man. I was throwing them back, man.
Yeah, that's cool, man. And all right, so I'm gonna start with you right here, okay? Because you haven't talked too much, man. So the next question I have for everybody again, and we'll start from the right to the left, or from my right, is what do you do to market yourself in this saturated market of musicians? What do you do to set yourself apart and to get your music out so you could be heard?
I go to pretty much every open mic I can
in the area, and that's actually how I met you. Was at an open mic.
Yeah, at open mic, Epicure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, shouts out to Epicure Cafe.
I met KPJ. He came into my work, and we hit it off. And he's doing wonderful things with me. Working with me and doing wonderful things. I mean, mainly, man, I just put a lot of videos on YouTube, a lot of videos on Facebook. Kind of get amongst my own people and try and get them to put it out there for me.
Are you looking to get signed?
Yes, I would like to.
And are you looking for a major label, or like you looking for like an independent?
I just want to tour, man. I just want to make music, bro. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, I feel you. That's the whole thing about musicians, man. They just want to make music. Yeah. Same question for you guys, man. What do you guys do to market yourself in this saturated market?
Well, it's kind of self-explanatory. Honestly, we're a hip hop / alternative band. It's not that hard to find us, you know. And also, we all come from different parts of the world. Muhammad's from Ivory Coast. He's from Afghanistan. Mahir's from India. Ish is from Haiti / Pakistan. You know, and then we have a bunch of other people. So it's pretty easy to see us. You know, you got. And then we have professionals like we have a shout out to Mark and Bryant who ride with us, and basically it's a matter of we stand out from everybody else automatically when you see us when we step on stage. The fact that most of us are Muslim, we stand out automatically. So that's not really a hard thing. Social media is a little bit tricky. We're still figuring out how exactly we want to brand ourselves, but. Pretty much, it's sort of the fans carry us. Basically, our fans carry us as far as marketing.
Now, next question. Like I was asking him, are you guys looking to get signed? What are you guys looking for?
Well, independently, that would be fine. I'm not at least from what we know of ourselves, we're not too much into the idea of a major label. Like he's saying, we just rather, to be honest, we'd rather tour, make our music and tour, and it doesn't have to be under a major label to do that. If we do get picked up independently, I mean, that would be great, but we're just gonna keep on rocking.
So if a major label came to you, you guys would deny them?
Well, I would hear them out. I mean, I would hear it out, but it would really have to be to the comfort of and to the liking of what we prefer as a group, as an entire group.
Definitely. KPJ,
yo,
same question to you, man. In this saturated market, what do you do to market yourself, to set yourself apart?
Yeah, that media. There's a lot of media out there, and I spend a lot of time doing that. I sure would like someone else to help me do that. I have a team of players that can do that, but when you get into the media, you got to give people's passwords and all that, so it becomes a security issue at that point. But I think you should be on Facebook and have your website, as you said, djOHLOW. That's very important. You should actually start with that and put on your
home
music.
base.
Home base.
Yeah, man.
Have everything on there. Your branding. So you definitely have a brand, and you promote that, and you go with it, and you establish your fan base, because they will promote you. And the world is now your market. It's not just the area, the local area. So I think branding is important, and it is a music business, and you have to put the two together. Music business. You cannot just focus on the music.
Yeah.
Peace.
Hold on, it's a two-part question.
Oh.
So now you've been signed in the past to labels, right?
Yeah, smaller labels, but independent's good.
So or now in this day, are you looking to get signed by a major label or an independent label?
Only for the purpose of marketing would I want to be signed to a major label. I feel I can do it all with the contacts that I have in the industry around the world, and just with New York and Los Angeles and San Francisco. With the right project, I got a major concert coming up. We're doing 8 shows at the Blues Alley in Washington, D.C. An incredible band lineup. Lenny Castro's playing percussion. He's with George Lopez show, and he's an incredible percussionist. He's also touring with Stevie Nicks, and everybody in my band, they're all doing major things. And so everybody's going to be invited to that. That'll be in January 2014. But, you just got to keep... I like the idea of an independent progress and process, so I like that idea.
TRN, same question, man. What do you guys do to market yourself in this saturated market?
I mean, pretty much like they all said, man, just pushing our own stuff, getting on, pushing our website, which is the base. All our links are there and all that. Getting into whatever shows we can link up.
Music festivals.
Music festivals.
Yeah, you guys are involved in a big one this year, right?
Yep. Face Fest, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm definitely going with you this year too. We talked about that too, man.
3-day, right? 3-day music event.
Yeah.
Top Rhymin Noodles gonna be performing there.
I'll definitely be there. KBJ wants to go too. See,
it's an amazing venue, man.
Yeah.
And I mean, other than that, like, the music speaks for itself, and our music is not for everybody. It's for the people that really care. I mean, and especially when TRN links up, because we do our individual work, but when TR links up, it's just you getting that raw hip hop, nothing but. So it's all for the people that always love the real roots of hip hop music. And
speaking of raw hip hop, man, all the beats that you've been hearing on this show today are all produced by Theory. An extraordinary hip hop producer in the area.
Yes.
Not only does he keep it real to the music, but he gives you the dynamics in the music. He doesn't just put stuff together and put it on a CD. He waits for it to sound perfect, and then he puts it out. So shouts out to Theory, playing all your instrumentals in the background. Second part of the question is, what was the second part of the question? I forgot. Oh, do you guys want to get signed? Do you guys want to get signed, or are you guys looking for independent or major deal?
I mean, if it comes through, like he said, we'll hear it out, whatever. But I mean, we just trying to push it like ourselves and roll. You know what I'm saying? Roll with the team, man. Because I really don't care. Like, honestly, if I was given the decision like to either, roll with you and start building the empire, then like Warner Brothers or something coming at me, like I'd rather roll with you because it's fam all day.
Yeah.
You know? So I mean, I don't know. What you gotta say, V?
Same, yo. If O's, you know what I'm saying? TON and O can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? We make it
Why
happen.
me, man?
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean?
I
already
need
know
you guys.
What it is,
I
man.
want to attach myself to TRN so you guys can help me get up. You know what
So
I'm
let's
saying?
blow up together, man. You know what I mean?
What am I gonna do, man?
What's up, E? What you think?
Natural E.
One of the things I think that just helps with our promotion is linking with the Almighty Beat Conductors and the Guerrilla Republic worldwide, starting a DC chapter and getting TRN in there in aspects of production as well as emceeing, and just continuing to build with like minds who are seeking to collaborate and just keep it true to the roots of hip hop, standing on shoulders of giants and carrying the torch. And I think in that way, we'll progress and maybe, catch the eyes of some other people who are trying to collaborate. Whether I think an independent label would be great to work with, but it's really God willing, and we're just having a lot of fun collaborating with like minds, great minds connected.
Yeah, and see, I like what E had to say, man, because I was gonna say the same thing. Generally, when it comes to music, as long as you put out good music and you put out quality music that you put your 100% into, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're the biggest band or the smallest band, because some of the biggest bands out there right now are putting out the worst trash music that you can find, and some of the smallest independent bands, local bands that may only have, 50 or 60 or 70 people supporting them, like their fan base is solid. They're putting out really good music right now, man, because they don't care about the glitz and the glamour and everything else. The thing about music, man, is that it comes from the soul, and this is all my opinion. It comes from the soul, and if you take the soul out of it, then all you really have is just like KBJ said, you just have the business behind it, and the business is cool. You need the business because it's a balance. But again, in my opinion, as long as you're putting out good quality music, then that's all that matters. There's always going to be a market. All you've got to do is tap into it. That's it.
djOHLOW, you hit that right on the button. The music has to be number one. You have to put the music first, the sound, the quality, the engineer. Don't skimp on the music. Always put that first. I just remembered something that last week I got a call from the Lionsgate film.
Lionsgate, that's big, man.
Heard my tunes because they're out there on different websites, and one of the agents called me up and sent me an email and said that Lionsgate was interested on some new films that were coming up, a couple of my tracks. So they called me and we're trying to license some of my music.
There you go, man.
Those are opportunities that just happened out of the blue. And but if you record it well, people will recognize, the people at the top are going to recognize the production quality and the musical quality. And you would never know it unless they called you or, Anyway, so it's important to put out great music.
Definitely, man. On that note, great music at your website, please, if people wanted to check you out.
KevinPeterJones.com.
KevinPeterJones.com. That's it? Just KevinPeterJones.com?
You can go...
everything's there, the videos, the music.
Well, we got Facebook, you got videos, you got KevinPeterJones at yahoo.com.
Drum lessons.
Everything. There's so much media to do. It's never ending. But
are you on Twitter?
I'm on Twitter, man.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter, definitely, and I'm expanding all of that and putting that team together. So it's important
cool,
you do
man.
that too.
TRN. If people wanted to find you online, how can they find you?
trnoodles.squarespace.com. trnoodles.squarespace.com.
And you guys
that links everything to me, Sinistar, Vietnamese Express, and Natural E.
All right, that's what's up. Leftist, same thing, man. If people wanted to check you out online.